Hello one and all, and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. We have recently met the Emperor here, an illithid of questionable motivation, but whom we are trusting for the time being. And we have also encountered the astral prison of one Prince Orpheus. There he is, looking a little worse for wear, but also protecting us from the psychic domination of the Absolute. We've pretty much cleaned up everything there is to do here in this astral plane, and we're going to head back to the material plane. We were trying to take a long rest when we were so rudely interrupted by this whole situation, but our intention was to venture into Baldur's Gate itself for the first time. So yeah, it looks like we're gonna get another opportunity to maybe take a long rest. What exactly is our update here? Journal update. Investigate Sharess's Caress. Kithrak Voss, a Githyanki knight, planned to meet someone at Sharess's Caress who knows how to free Orpheus. We should look for answers there. And then commune with the astral touched tadpole if we want to unlock the next stage of our illithid transformation, which honestly, not really feeling it. Pretty happy with our current human form. So we need to talk to Lae'zel, and we need to go to the city itself for good old Astarion. Alright, what do we got here? We've got some stuff to grab here. We are encumbered right now, unfortunately. Why are we so encumbered? Etheric's Netherstone. Not exactly sure what functionality that does. Let's send that to, I don't know, Astarion. Here we go. No longer encumbered. A couple planetar feathers. Those are incredibly valuable in crafting because it allows us to take to create a potion that gives us a de facto short or long rest depending on the type of potion we've created. Let's go ahead and check in with Lae'zel on that note.
Orpheus, Gith's only son. He lives. It is not the Gale visitor that Vlaakith would destroy and Voss would set free. It is Orpheus, the blood of the mother, the prince of the comet.
So he's pretty powerful if he has the psychic ability to shut out an elder brain.
And even more powerful still. It's said he could bring 1,000 githyanki to their knees with one command. Listen close. The Emperor spoke only in half-truths. For you to know the tale of Orpheus, you must know the tale of Gith and of Vlaakith. Long ago, when we rose up against our gay slavers, Mother Gith made for the Hells to secure an alliance with the archdevil Tiamat. Tiamat gifted the Githyanki our red dragons. Gith remained in the Hells, and Tiamat's envoy proclaimed Vlaakith our ruler. The first Vlaakith of many. It is Vlaakith 157 whom my people now call Queen.
157. That's quite a few.
Yes. Our current queen has claimed undeath and reigned for 1,000 years. But it was the first whom Orpheus tried to slay. Orpheus is Gith's only son. He led his mother's own honor guard in a coup against Vlaakith I. It was Kithrak Voss himself who slayed the prince in vicious battle, or so the Varshas teach us. Yet the Prince of the Comet's been with us, subdued by that repugnant illithid. Should Orpheus go free, he would tear Vlaakith's empire to pieces and build new glory from the scraps.
Right. But are people really going to flock to his banner? Like, it seems kind of dubious after him being gone for so long.
Orpheus is not just a Githyanki. He is Mother Gith's blood. Every word Voss spoke, he spoke true. Orpheus is the living proof of the Queen's lies, and the living weapon that conquered our Gale slavers. One word from his lips, and the people would doubt. 2 words, and they would rage. 3 words, and they would bow to the true heir. If the Githyanki are to be free, the Prince of the Comet must lead the way.
Let's see if there's
What
any
about
if there's any other background. Why is he called the Prince of the
The
Comet?
historical slates describe Orpheus as a fearsome, terrible creature, powerful beyond measure, and enthralled by the Gale. So mad with power, he'd smash through the Githyanki Empire and deliver the shards to his illithid masters. And glowing with such psionic force that he and his red dragon blazed a trail through the skies. A lethal comet careening towards my people. Lies, of course. Vlaakith spread a false image of Orpheus as monstrous betrayer, and her knights as the butchers who sliced him through. She was right to fear him, I'll grant her that. So great is the comet, it could shatter her reign.
And how exactly did he escape?
The Emperor may be loathsome, but it's right. Orpheus can disrupt a Gale hive mind. A talent like that makes the Prince a powerful shield and a powerful weapon. Why destroy a weapon like that when you can contain it in a relic and keep it for yourself?
And why is Vlaakith changing tactics and trying to kill him versus, like, bend him to her will?
A weapon is only an asset for as long as it isn't pointed at you. The means of Vlaakith's own end has been ripped away from her. Better to have Orpheus killed than to risk his escape. Better to risk the rise of illithids than let the Prince of the Comet deny her the godhood she craves.
And that was his honor guard in the prison?
Orpheus's honor guard,
Yeah.
loyal to the end. Trapped by Vlaakith in the same prism holding their noble prince, fruitlessly hacking at the sphere that contains him. They see us as Gale, tadpoled husks in the Emperor's thrall. I regret their deaths, but I pledge to live as they perished, in the service of Gith's son.
I mean, maybe. I'm not exactly sure how I feel about Orpheus. Like, here's the thing. Githyanki famously are, well, they're slavers. And they are generally bad news for the rest of, like, the civilized world. So it's like, I don't know. Like, do I want a united Githyanki? Like, Vlaakith is bad, but would Orpheus really be any better? To whomever happens upon this note first, regretfully, a matter of critical import requiring my immediate attention has arisen. Not that your various misadventures are unimportant per se, but, well, regardless, the matter is far too sensitive to be committed to parchment here, so I shall regale you of it when we meet again in Baldur's Gate. Cordially yours, Volothamp Gedarm. Huh. Okay, our trusty bard/wizard friend has wandered off to Baldur's Gate. Alright, I think we should be okay to...
We owe our lack of tentacles
bed.
to one of the very creatures that kidnapped us. And now it's offering us power, if we're willing to... evolve.
Yeah, okay. They're just gonna make a comment on, the Emperor. I think we're good. I think we can probably go ahead and grab our long rest. That should be perfectly fine. And then into Baldur's Gate itself. I was wondering if maybe we would be interrupted again. Just have things keep happening that prevent us from sleeping. But no. Cool. So, let's decide who we want to take with us. I guess we should check in with Shadowheart, huh?
So, there's been a mind flayer inside the artifact, or astral prism the whole time we've had it. Sounds like utter madness, even though I've seen it with my own eyes. The more I learn, the less I understand just why I was sent to retrieve that thing. But it matters little now.
Yeah, it's like, why does Shar want that?
I do not serve Shar anymore, nor the Mother Superior. The prism is no longer my mission. Saving my parents is.
I can agree with
digress.
that.
Did you want something?
No, I think we're good. We have to decide who we want to take with us to Baldur's Gate. So we should probably take Lae'zel with us, I would say. Who else? I guess everybody really has business in Baldur's Gate. Jaheira, Astarion, Gale. Let's take Lae'zel, Astarion, and Gale. So we'll swap out Karlach, I think. A little bit of a shame. It's always fun traveling with Karlach, but we've got to make sure everybody has their opportunity to shine.
Gods, Shadowheart looks like a stack of gold. Never thought I could get so excited about someone's forehead, but here we are.
All right.
Oh, come on. Oh.
So we'll do that, and then Gale... Where's Gale? Here he is. We'll head to the Sorceress Sundries.
There's no more radiant sight than that of someone who's learned to love themselves anew. Shadowed in name, but no longer in spirit. It suits her.
I can't argue with that. I'm agree.
With pleasure.
I'm in
Lead
agreement. Okay. Let's see. Everybody is already leveled up. Looks like, yeah. Steeped in bliss. Now, why does Gale have this... Why does Gale have this status effect? The advantage on physical checks and disadvantage on mental saving throws. There's some kind of item that he has. Oh, it's because it's in that chest, I think, because we sent it to camp. Right, I remember now. Okay. With that, how do we... Yeah, leave camp. Here we go.
We must find where Gortash and Orin have established themselves, and take their nether stones.
Cool. We definitely can do that. We're encumbered again. Probably part of it is all the alchemical ingredients that we've collected along the way. 3 new recipes. Potion of Angelic Slumber. That is absolutely massive. Gives us a long rest just by drinking it. Potion of Supreme Healing is excellent as well. An Elixir of Guileful Movement. Now that's one I'm not sure that we've had before. But we'll spend some time doing alchemical stuff later.
Have to keep going.
Oh, it's so nice to be above ground and in the sun again and not worry about weird shadow cursed monsters and stuff like that. Oh, picking up a healing potion made us encumbered again. Cool. Superior healing, we'll take that for sure. And we'll pick that up. Alright, alright, what are we doing here? Let's sort by weight again. I never feel like I'm carrying stuff that's all that heavy, you know? But maybe we'll send some of that to Lae'zel. Just adds up over time. Part of what happens is that I buy, like,
excuse me.
gear that I mean to
I
give
can't
people
find
and then
my
I
mum.
forget. Oh. What's your name?
And my cat is Grub. He's shy. I'm not. My mum is called Emery. She went to go get some herbs for her spots. She was sick, and she was supposed to come back the same day. That was last 10 day, though.
I mean, I'll give you some money, or actually some food.
Wow. Thanks. My mum would like this. She's the best cook in the world. And she taught
She's
me
got,
too.
hemerochromia.
I'll
I
look
think that's
for
what
her.
it's called, right? With two
I think she'll
different
probably
colored
come
eyes.
soon. Thanks
Or
a lot.
heterochromia. Heterochromia, I think that's what it is. Yeah, anyway. Not sure what the significance of that is. Oh, right, so since we have rested, we need to go ahead and cast Speak with Animals. We need to go ahead and cast Detect Thoughts. And we need to cast Speak with Dead. Oh, there's no target. Yeah, but we'll remember to do that here shortly. Cool. Cannot talk with them. So I guess these are all the refugees coming in, fleeing from the Absolute's army, right?
I know, little.
Do you know where we're going? What kind of inn is it? Will there be feather beds?
Can't talk. I'm sorry. The little one needs all of my attention.
Okay. This is a Flaming Fist outpost, looks like.
Turn back, citizen. No passage in this direction. It's bloodier than a butcher's backyard out there. Piles of dead absolutists, and a few of our own as well.
Oh, well, we can help with
The cultists
that.
assaulted the gate, armed to the teeth trying to break in. They nearly had it too, before the Steel Watch intervened.
Steel Watch, is that another faction?
A little more than that. You'll see for yourself soon enough if you head to the city.
Okay, fair enough. Alright, you really don't want me to go through there, huh? Looks like we picked up another sigil circle, which is always good. Whoa. What the heck is going on? I don't know what that was. Should we go check it out? I feel like it was somewhere in this general
The place was
vicinity.
empty. Keep those thugs away from my family. Denuvia! Get these squatters out of my house now!
Arfur, sweetheart, you paid me and my boys to be caravan guards, not cattle wranglers. If you want us to get our hands dirty, it'd be our pleasure. But that'll be extra.
Yeah, let's figure out what exactly is
I
happening.
just want to remove these unlawful interlopers from my property.
Okay, yeah, let's use Detect Thoughts here. DC 10 plus guidance. This should be pretty easy. Oh. We've got the inspiration. Why not? Oh, critical failure. What? Yeah. There we go. Not sure if that's worth it, but...
I can't let them stay here. What if the little brat gets into the basement?
Oh, the basement, huh? I hear these sorts of houses always have basements. What do you use yours for?
My basement? Oh, nothing interesting, just materials. I'm a craftsman, you see.
This man is definitely lying. And he's really hoping you don't pry any further.
Look, I have some very valuable components in there. I need to get that lot out before they damage something.
Let's
Who do you think
look
you
around.
are? Zenobia? People are lining up to break into my property. Do something about it.
You paid us to protect you and your high-quality merchandise on the road. And we've since arrived at our destination. As I said, anything else is extra.
This is the last time I hire someone from the guild.
I do like his hat, though, I have to say.
Fine. Here's the extra. Finish the job. Now, please show this meddler some of that famous Rivington hospitality.
Oh, what? We're doing this? Okay. Who exactly are these guys? Zenobia dog. High half-elf. They're rogues, I guess. I don't necessarily want to kill them, per se. Like, they're guilds people of some sort, but maybe, I don't know, are they criminals as well? Obviously mercenaries, but being a mercenary is not necessarily a crime, right? Alright, well, let's come over here to partially obscured area and do sneak attack on whom? I guess we'll go all in on the lady here, right? On Zenobia. Yep, we'll hide. And maybe we'll move back here slightly more. Cool. Cutting words, no, that's fine. Taking a little bit of heat. Wow, you could fire 3 times? That's a lot. Alright, if they continue to focus her down, we might do some cutting words action here. Trying to trip Gale. No siree. We'll cutting words that. Cool. Good job, Gale. Oh, yikes. Critical miss. Alright, what are we doing here? Let's see. Possibly paralyze the target. 70%. That's not bad. We haven't used this before. How often is it? It's once a long rest. Oh, but elves cannot be affected. And she is... What is she again? She's like a... I think she's a half-elf. So we'll maybe not do that. Let's see here. We could do silence. We can do vicious mockery. We could use a scroll, which we have not done in some time. What do we want to do? We could cast blur. That's not a bad idea, considering that they want to really want to focus us down so much. Well, first and foremost, I think we should move a tad. Let's move over here. And then let's go ahead and... Ooh, maybe even Tasha's Hideous Laughter. Wisdom save, 80%. Actually, that's not bad. Ah, she saved. Damn, that's disappointing. And let's drink a potion of healing. That's fine. Dissonant whispers would cause them to be frightened. Critical failure. Yikes. Yeah. Oh, she still failed even though I used Indomitable? That kind of sucks. Alright, Lae'zel, you're frightened, so you have disadvantage. That sucks. But we'll see what we can do to return the favor. We'll try to frighten them. And we'll do the same thing again. Yeah, no joy. And we'll do a second win here. Alright, Gale, really need you to help us out. I think we're going to go ahead and conjure elemental. They will be with us for a while. Let's do an air elemental. I don't think we've had one of those before. Put them right here. Alright, air elemental. Primordial gales. That's going to affect allies. I don't want to do that. Let's just do a multi-attack on Zenobia. Alright. Yeah, that works for her. And then for Gale, I don't know, should I Misty Step away, I wonder, just to create a little bit of space? No, it's probably okay. Alright, Astarion. I could bonus action disengage, right? What is disengage here? Oh, it's an action. I do have a scroll of fireball. Be very dramatic. Vampire bite. Oh, cutting action disengage. Yeah, we do have that. And then where can I get where I'll be hidden? Anywhere? Can't quite get in there. Can I don't know if there's somewhere I can go where I'm going to get advantage. All I can really do is just get away. Let's go over here. Maybe I can sneak attack on her. Let's see. Sneak attack ranged on her because she's threatened. Nice. Okay. Yeah. 32 damage. Hail of Thorns. I think we should be okay. We'll cutting words that. Alright, Zenovia's frightened thanks to Astarion. We'll repost. Missed that one as well. Alright, they're a barbarian, so they're raging. I don't love that. They're probably going to go after Gale, I would guess. Ooh. Hang in there, Gale. Alright, dominate person. I wonder if... do we use one of those this early in the game? Or in the adventuring day? Or I could give haste to Lae'zel, but she's still going to be frightened for one more turn. Is there anything I can do to remove the frightened condition? I wonder. I think, yeah, you have advantage on saving throws against being charmed or frightened. I don't know if that's worth it, though. I think I'm going to try Tasha's Hideous Laughter again. It's 80%. Like, come on. Okay, so they're going to go prone. That helps us out quite a bit. And I think we'll just keep her right there. Dissonant Whispers on Astarion, that's fine. I don't really care. He saved anyway. And then another Bardic Inspiration over there. Alright, Lae'zel, we need you to get some work done. Let's just do a normal attack, I think. We'll probably go ahead and use our second wind here. Or action surge, rather. Just to try to... Should we try to do non-lethal damage? Maybe we should. I don't know. They are pretty annoying, but... How do I do that again? I always forget. Non-lethal. It's like it's a toggle. Non-lethal. There we go. I don't know. They're criminals. Maybe they deserve it. Hard to say. Cool. So they are knocked out. That's good. And that is it. Elemental can come over here. What is this? Launch 2 jets of thunderous billowing air. I say let's go over here, maybe, and try to, yeah, we'll fly here to threaten them. Ooh, and then we'll hit both of these guys to try to shock them. Cool. Yeah, that works. Alright, Gale. Why don't we do... ...60 hit points, and how many hit points does this guy have? He's relatively unscathed. 58 out of 62. Okay. That's cool. Why don't we do a hold person, maybe? 80%? Oh, people keep saving on these ridiculously high percentage. Alright, well, anyway. Can't be helped. Alright, do I have sneak attack on anybody? On them, I certainly do. Yeah, take it. Cool, that works. And then anywhere I can hide.
Quickly.
Yeah, technically I can hide here, which is pretty funny. Hail of Thorns on Penelope again. What cutting word's that? Oh, Tasha's Hideous Laughter broken. Now I don't understand. Cutting words, I guess I still take half damage on even on a successful save. Fortunately, Gleeful Clawing is frightened, so they'll have disadvantage. It's a good thing that Astarion did that. So yeah, War Post. Just a couple of melee guys going at each other. We'll do another Tasha's Hideous Laughter. Why not? That works pretty well. 80%, 75%. We'll do it on the Barbarian. Alright, another Hideous Laughter. No opportunity attack? That kind of sucks. Blindness. I failed on that, but that's okay. I don't really need to see. Alright, here we go. Crit. And again, we're just chipping away as much as we possibly can. That's really all there is to that. Let's come over here and just multi-attack. Okay. And then Gale. We'll use our last scroll of hold person, 80%. Alright. Some of it's starting to pay off, and we'll take a healing potion. Why not? Got advantage on them. That's good. I also have advantage on them. I say let's go for that. Sneak attack. They're on 11. Okay, so we can start using non-lethal damage for them. Non-lethal, yep. All right, let's attack here non-lethally. Oh, I should have done a little bit more for that. They still have 7 hit points left. Well, that's cool. Blindness on Gale, that's fine. Alright, she has non-lethal damage, right? Yeah, she does. Cool, so they're knocked out. And then she can she jump? She should be able to jump, if I'm not mistaken, right? Yeah, here we go. Where's the other guy? Here he is. Let's go after them. And then let's use a menacing attack on them. And we'll cutting it. Cool, so they are frightened. Air Elemental. Yeah, we'll do a multi-attack, I guess. Love it.
Can't always be a gentleman.
Gale is blinded, if I'm not mistaken, right? Yeah, he is. But that's cool. Can't get over to this guy in time. They're knocked out. They're knocked out. I could do a magic missile or something here. Oh, you know what? Let's just cast mage armor on ourselves. We haven't done that yet today, and that's something we need to do, so that's perfectly fine. Okay. Non-lethal damage, yeah. Cool. Knocked out. And then we'll get up here in melee to be ready to go to town on them. Old person, they succeeded on it. Good for them. Are we still blinded? Yeah, we are. Sure enough. Let's get as close as possible. And then do a vicious mockery. Oh, we still can't see because we're too far away. I see. Let's summon Scratch, I guess. There we go. Get him in the mix. And, yeah, Lae'zel. Go for it, please. Air Elemental. Multi-attack. Gale, I don't know if there's much I really need you to do at the moment. Firebolt, maybe? No, but you're still blinded, so never mind. We'll just end turn. Astarion. Can I do a sneak attack? Melee? Yeah, sure can. Cool. Knocked everybody out. I think we successfully did not kill everybody, which is good. But I will loot them. You know, I'm not that much of a nice guy. Let's see. Even if... I mean, there's not much on them that I want, if I'm being pretty honest. Just some normal garden variety armor and stuff. Yeah. You know what? I'll pass. Where's that guy... That son of a gun who set them on me in the first place? I don't know. Let's talk to the cow and see what's going on. How about that?
Do try the grass, should it take your fancy. Such sweetness should be shared.
Well, that's mighty neighborly of you. Try the grass. Is that a hint? There's something in here that I should be looking for? Not really seeing anything around here. Okay. Yeah, I don't know where that guy went who hired them.
Something's on my mind.
Oh, there he is. Arfur.
All right. You won. You won. What more do you want from me?
The family to stay. Yeah. Sure. They're refugees. They should... It's good to be neighborly, right?
Well, with Zenobia and the others gone, I don't suppose you'll take no for an answer. All right, they can stay. Are you happy now? Now I have to figure out what I'm going to do.
I'm sure a man of your means can find room in it in
A
somewhere
broom
else.
can wait.
Yeah.
After what you've put me through, I need a drink.
A little compassion goes a long way. Hopefully the family will appreciate us not killing people. And we can check out the basement as well.
Heartless scum. I'm a reasonable woman. We could easily work something out in a house this big.
Yeah, well, we did work something out. Like, you don't have to worry anymore.
Not quite sure why you stood up for us like that, but I won't say I'm not grateful. Thanks. And may Torm keep you.
How did you... Yeah, where are you refugees from?
Same way lots of us did. Trying to get away from the army of the Absolute. If you had the chance to put a roof over your family's heads after being on the run for Torm knows how long, wouldn't you?
Yeah, all the roof you want, for sure.
For now. I just hope he doesn't pay anyone else to come sniffing round.
I don't think you have to worry.
And may Torm keep you. You're the first person in this city to have our backs. Thank you. Really.
We should probably short rest. With a little bit of a beating that we're put through. But look at that, everybody healed up to full. Isn't that nice?
All right. She's a brave girl.
And what do we have here? Notes from a soothsayer. Each chapter of this book details a unique case study in the soothsayer Geraldine Haverlow's illustrious career. Its 23rd chapter is conspicuously dog-eared. The Frightened Noble on the Ochre Omen. Hereunder I have transcribed a conversation between myself and a young nobleman of my lifelong acquaintance. Typically he came to me for guidance in matters of love and fortune, but his visit to me on one particular occasion stands out particularly in my mind. Himself, Madam, please, what I say to you is true. Perhaps you'd be so kind as to repeat it, for the record. The fellow I met was ochre of skin, with ears like an elf and the nose of a half-rotted corpse. Markings like those on a fawn's hide decorated his skin. I see. And what did he say as he approached you in the, what was it, misted glen upon your lands? The fellow, the creature, the man came to me slowly, a blade in his right hand. I was transfixed as though stricken stiff by some magic. He held the sword below my chin and asked me something I could not understand. I can see it now, the blade silver as the moon, as the moon in a lake, beneath my chin. Calm yourself, sir, you are quite safe. You say you could not understand what the fellow said? At first, no. No, at first I knew not what tongue he spoke, but he seemed to glean my confusion and try it in common instead. And he said, "Tell me now, which plane is this?" It was then I lost grasp of the ghost and fainted directly to the ground. And then, when I woke, I know not how much later, he was gone, and I flew to you. I understand, child. Be not frightened, for you have been visited by a most auspicious omen. Your crops will yield twice their wealth this year. Truly. But who was he? He was a figment of your inner demon, a messenger from your deepest intuition, and he came to inform you of your impending luck. And I tell you, it was so. Totally not a githyanki, fallen from the heavens, right? Missives of Candlekeep, I believe we have already read that, so we don't need to read that again. Cool. Let's see what we got going on around here. Around these here parts. We've got the kitchen in here. I don't think there's usually a whole lot that we need to get from there. Let's check out upstairs. What abides below? Plamondon tells us that Grey Harbor was a small coastal village before Baldurin returned with his sea treasure and founded a great city here. But the vast subterranean ruins hidden beneath our modern city's sewer system tells a very different story. There was a city on the bight of the lower Keonthar ages before Baldurin built his sea tower, a metropolis of grand boulevards and granite towers open to the sky before the unknown cataclysm that split them to their foundations and then swallowed them into the bedrock. Who were these forgotten people who lived in the age before Baldurin? Perhaps more importantly, who or what still lives in the ruins of that tumble-down port town below? What things, creatures, or creations lurk deep beneath our streets? And do they have designs on what we like to think of as our world on the surface above? That is interesting. So there's a whole, like, city beneath a city, I guess, under Baldur's Gate that we'll have to take a look at. Let's do a little bit of lock picking. And let's see. I'm hoping that will be... Ooh, letter to Manzel Amira. Madam Amira, thank you for the invitation. You know how much I love Sharess's caress, but I still haven't lived down my last experience with the Drow twins, and I fear they won't have forgotten my little mishap. So, that was probably my last visit. I hope you'll understand. Arfur. Ah, I see. So Sharess's caress offers, services of the, ladies and gentlemen of the night, one would imagine. Alright, any spell scrolls here? Toymaker's basement key. Okay, interesting. We'll take that for sure. A wardrobe. Ooh, very, very fancy. Anarchic white outfit. Purple outfit? Oh my goodness, let's absolutely take some of these. That is a very fancy outfit. We'll have to figure out who we want to wear this. A bicocket. This wizardly hat has a little embroidered rabbit inside. What does that say inside? It's the lining. The rabbit is called Snowball, and once he was lost, never to be found. That would look nice on Gale, except Gale, I think, has a hat that serves some practicality. Arfur's private musings. An unfinished love story handwritten by Arfur Gregario, whose name is attached to the bottom of every page. Her ample bosoms fluttered like dove's fingers, brushing against his nails. The very ends of his moustache stood to attention as the fire stirred behind his eyes. No doubt, this was love. Love, ah, love, the stuff that dreams are made of. It made him sweat to think of it, the graceful, enduring, blossoming magnitude of what it all, the priceless, breathless, weightless, sheer, romping joy of it. That is certainly heartfelt. Let's see. Are there any books that maybe we can transfer to Gale? Looks like it. For whatever reason, these books are like £1 a piece, and they can add up, you know, fairly quickly. Actually, we don't even really need to send them to Gale. We can just send them to camp. And that'll give us a little bit of space to work with. Cool. I want to say that's pretty much everything of interest in here. Did I already check this desk? No, I don't remember. Yeah, looks like it. Alright, let's see if we can find the basement that he spoke of. It's probably under the rug or something.
That's curious.
Yeah. Oh, this hatch here. Cool. Oh, that was... Okay. Scratches sniff? What does that mean? Oh, Toymaker's basement key. So he's a toy maker of sorts. Okay. Interesting. Let's, oh wow, a bunch of toy blocks. Okay. Let's light this candelabrum. Oh.
Someone doesn't like visitors.
That's what Scratch was pointing to.
Be cautious.
I see, I see, I see. Well, good thing we have Scratch along. He's actually helping us out quite a bit to point some of these out.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
There's all kinds of perception going on around here.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
There's a trap. Rigged fireworks. Okay.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Whoa! I thought I saved on it. What? I thought I saved on the, okay. That's confusing. Well, let's save before we go too much farther. Gale is in a bad way already. Yikes. You know what would probably happen is that one of my ambitious friends went and just ran across the floor. Oh, Scratch is gone too, because of course he is.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff here. Alright, so why don't we do this? Why don't we split the party and disarm this one by one? Goodness gracious. I'm not sure why it's giving me like triple perception passes or fails above my head. Cool.
Trapped. How considerate.
Item received. Woglims? Is that like a Alice in Wonderland word?
Be wary. This place is trapped.
I wish there was like a master switch that I could just come through here and disarm everything at once, you know? Like, you would think that me having the key to come down here would give me some kind of advantage.
There are traps about.
Alright, well at least I'm getting something for disarming all these traps. Oh, what is this? Is this bear gonna come to life, I wonder? Stuffed bear. Showing up as red. Oh, because it would be stealing or to examine it or whatever. Okay, almost there. There's one over here. We want to go ahead and take care of that here. Ooh, critical failure. Can we try that again with more... Oh, well that's not good. Man, the air elemental is in a bad way right now. Maybe I should... Let's see, how many more traps are there, I wonder? Let's see here. Well, I feel like that we're just about done. There's not many other perception checks that we're doing.
Trap. Just as I expected.
Oh, on the chest? Okay. We'll just disarm it. Whoops. What is going on with Gale right now? What status effect is he suffering from? Confused. Alright, and then we'll lockpick it as well. DC 20. Barely an inconvenience. We've got that and a blackmail letter. Cool. Arfur, package is still waiting for you at Fellow Gears. You'd better not be late again or we'll start to wonder if you're really as committed as you claim to be. Pick it up, put it in the teddy bears, and make the donation. It couldn't be simpler, really. If it's still here this time tomorrow, we'll stuff you with it. As you well know, we've plenty to spare.
Might be worth checking Arfur's donations. Looks like his generosity is compromised.
Yeah. Okay. find the dangerous toy donations. Something as dangerous has been placed inside toys donated to the refugees. We should find them quickly. I'm not sure if they're all here in the basement or they've already been kind of distributed amongst the populace. All right, nothing there that we need. Check the desk. An oil lamp.
An ordinary lamp. Not a trace of magic on it.
Ah, disappointing. I was thinking it, you were thinking it. Alright. Anything in here that, Avernus Survival Guide. Now that I could actually maybe make some use of. Let's see. The Soul Forger, okay. A war drum, a hand drum, a flute. A lot of instruments here. Not much in the way of treasure, though, I'll be honest. Okay. I think we are in a pretty good spot to pause here. I'm going to heal up the crew, clean up my investigation of this basement, see if there's any treasures that I missed. I think I've pretty much got everything. Oh boy, I might even have to drop a second short rest here, which feels like a little bit of a waste, but then again, it doesn't feel like there's really any, like, highly,
cave bear. Killed and stuffed before
highly
its teeth were fully
time-sensitive
grown.
quests right now. So, with that, we've started to get acquainted with the Baldur's Gate populace, and suffered quite a bit more damage just in the first, the first house than you might expect, but that is par for the course here in Baldur's Gate, I suppose. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.